Hi folks, here we are. Welcome to week 17 of the project, and goodness me, we're nearing the end. First of all, a huge thank you for everybody who commented and emailed me about last week's song and the opportunity to do a bit of open source songwriting. It really has confirmed just a hunch that I've had for a long time that this could really work and really be a means of kind of pulling together creativity that generates better songs than certainly I could write on my own. So it's something I really want to develop. And one of the things that last week showed me was A, that it works, B, that there's other people who are catching the vision for that kind of thing, that kind of interactive creativity, interactive kind of process of writing songs. But it also taught me that goodness, I need to scratch my head for a bit and figure out a way of doing this that is truly kind of open source, that allows the ideas to kind of float and other people to contribute and so that we shape something together as a bunch of creative people. So in fact, one of the really interesting things about last week as well, it also made me aware that it opens up this songwriting process to people who don't consider themselves to be songwriters, because people have pitched in with lyric ideas saying, listen, I'm not a songwriter, but here's an idea that I've had. And I just think that's great. I think the potential of tapping into that kind of process, that kind of shared ownership of something, creating something which could be much better than the sum of its parts, is just incredibly exciting. I have a few ideas about how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to keep it under wraps until I figure out that it actually works, and we'll unveil that later on down the line. So thanks again for your involvement in that. And can I apologise to a few folks who have emailed me and sent me MP3s of ideas. I have listened to them. I haven't had the chance to get back to you yet. It's been incredibly busy over the past few days. But I will. I'll be back to you very shortly. And one of the ideas I'd like to do is actually just post up on the blog here some of, at least one of the MP3s that I got, and just to make that public, and let's see if we can kind of develop it a level further. So that's my plan. But I want to get the permission from the person who sent that first of all before we do that. This week's song is it's a worship song, but I don't think it's not a congregational song. And here's one of the reasons why that is so. And over the next few weeks, I'm going to find myself doing worship in, believe it or not, of all places, nightclubs and brothels. Yes, you did hear that correctly, brothels. I've got two trips that I'm going on. In October, next month, I'm going to Lithuania. In November, I'm going to Thailand, both with teams. And we're going to end up in the strangest of places doing worship. I'm going to write about it and video blog that as we go. But if you're not already on my email list, I can suggest signing up and joining the email list just below this video. And we're just going to go on a wild adventure together. I'll explain all the details in due course, but we're going to end up doing worship literally in one of the top nightclubs in Lithuania, as it turns out, and a series of brothels in Thailand. Yeah. Unbelievable, isn't it? So it requires some prayer, which I would certainly covet for that. But it kind of got me onto the way of thinking about writing worship songs that would work in situations like that aren't necessarily congregational, but are worship at the heart of it. And this is what we've come up with this week. So if I can throw this out to you, and just again invite your comments. It's the bones of an idea. It's not fully there yet, but I'd love to hear what you think. So it requires a wee bit of technology this week. I'm going to use my loop station again, just to create a bit of a lead, a bit of a guitar riff that goes along with the introduction and so forth. So bear with me, and we'll get recording here. Okay, now that we have that recorded, let's use that as our intro, and here we go. So there you go. Again, just your feedback and your comments on this one would be great. Once again, thanks for bearing with me. As I say, if you're watching this video and you're not watching it on my blog, could I suggest going there, andyrogersmusic.com, click on the blog link, join the email list, and as I say, I'll keep you posted on this amazing adventure that's just opening up over the next few weeks. I'd love you to come along for the journey on that one with me. But once again, thanks, and we'll speak soon. Cheers. Bye.